I thank God every day for my family and for putting the clippers in my hand. From my grandfather, down to my dad, to my mom, and now me. I didn't choose my career. It kind of just chose me.
Some rise, some fall, some devil runs through us all. Some stable, some rich, just chemicals in my brain. I keep pushing but there's no relief. I keep trying but I cannot sleep. I'm a man possessed, I'm a man obsessed, and I cannot stop, gon' keep on, nothing left. I'm a man possessed, 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 I'm a man possessed.
My name is Cruz, and I'm the owner of Limitless Barber Lounge. I grew up in the salon. My parents owned a barbershop / salon. It was called 2000 Hair Station. Thankfully, they were able to run that business for over 25 years, and you know, it was able to provide for the family. My parents have always been hardworking people. My dad came here at the age of 18. My mom came here at the age of 14 and had to jump onto a moving train in order to come here from Monterrey, Mexico. And that's something that has always driven me. Once I hit a certain age, I decided that I didn't want to play with my life anymore. I decided that I wanted to become the man that I knew I could be, and the person that my parents sacrificed their lives for me to be.
El clase de niño que era mi hijo era tranquilo, pero a la vez muy inquieto, y desde muy pequeño me enseñó, creo que lo que quería hacer en la vida. Siempre supo que quería hacer cosas diferentes.
Going back to being thankful of the parents that I have and having hardworking parents, you know, my dad, all my life has always, you know, had to work long hours, hard work, to be able to, you know, not only provide for his family, but to, you know, help his wife keep her business afloat. You know, she comes from a family of entrepreneurs as well, her parents, and, you know, she started working as a 13-year-old kid as well, you know, so my mom has always been a very go-getter mindset type of person. She's always been a hustler. She's always been an entrepreneur. Even when she owned her own salon, you know, she still tried to get into side ventures of, you know, selling Herbalife, selling gold. You know, they always try to find a way to make extra money. My parents did what they could with the amount of education that they had. My dad didn't have his parents growing up, so, you know, I think he went up to like 2nd grade. And then, you know, after that, my dad was having to, you know, start as a kid selling gum on the side of the street, selling flowers on the side of the street, you know, selling brooms on the side of the street, to, you know, being the innovative man that he is now. There's never been a problem that I couldn't bring to my dad. Hey, my car messed up. Cool. I know how to fix that. Hey, you know, anything that happened at the house. Hey, you know, there's an electricity problem at the house. Cool. I know how to fix that. There was nothing that my dad he never shied away from any problem that ever came. And that's something that I admire about my dad tremendously. You know, that's something that really, you know, puts a fire under my ass. I might not be the most handy man, but you know, when it comes to what it is in my room and it's the Limitless Barber Lounge, the Limitless brand, you know, I'm gonna find out how and what I got to do to get to where I'm trying to go. And when it comes to entrepreneurship, you know, early on when you're a younger person, or you know, you don't even have to be young. It's just whenever you have this idea of I want to open up a business, you are constantly thinking about yourself. I want to do this, I want to do that. And you most definitely can, but there's a saying, you know, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, you go together. So that being said, you know, entrepreneurship, there's a light that shines on it very, very, very brightly, but little do they talk about of how selfless you really have to be in this world.
Seeing the shop grow into what it is now is pretty badass. To more space, adding more detail, from hiring the team that he has now, and to be able to put the team on and help each other eat. I was actually here for most of the construction. We would put in the floors, we would paint, so I got to see it firsthand. But I remember coming in and just always seeing Cruz's mom on the other side, waving to her. Sometimes I'd say hi. Just seeing it slowly take process, just opening up more and more. You just kind of saw that it was just a takeover happening real slowly. And when it finally happened, it's what I always envisioned when he would talk about Limitless. I just always saw this is what the shop would be like. And I still see more, and I feel like that's why there's more happening still to this day. He never really settles for anything less than what his expectation is. And it shows in the shop, and it shows in the business, and it shows everyday drive. So I think that's, if you want to look at who Cruz is, look at the shop.
Fast forwarding to, you know, 16, 17, 18-year-old Cruz, you know, working at 2000 Hair Station, there was a few times that I got offers from other shops locally that, you know, hey man, you know, we see your skills online and we would love for you to come work, yada, yada, yada. And something just never felt right about that. You know, I knew I wasn't working in a barbershop, but it just didn't feel right of like going to another place of business that didn't carry my family's, you know, legacy. So I would always turn down those shops, even though I was still working in the salon. So it eventually grew to where my barber career grew enough to where we had to split the salon to where it became half salon, half barbershop. So it hit a point to where my mom she got a sickness that is stemmed due to stress. One of her main stresses being her business. It came to a point to where the landlords tried to increase the price on my mom, like insanely, to the point to where she was like, you know what, I'd rather not. You know, at this point with my sickness, I cannot deal with what's going to come with having to, you know, pay this price increase and all that good stuff. So she decided, I'm a break lease. It's time for me to retire. So yeah, at that point, you know, I spoke it over with my mom, prayed about it, and I decided to take over the lease.
I mean, it's more than just a barbershop. It's, you know, there's limitless opportunity out there, and what he's done to this shop is literally that. It's limitless.
I look up to Cruz in the way that, you know, he's always said the fact that he doesn't really do this for himself. The money is not for just him. Like, he's putting people in positions putting money in their pockets. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're always talking about the next step, you know?
Overall, I think Limitless is just family mentality, and just, it's a mindset really at the end of the day.
If you're able to tell me what it is you want to do and you understand what it is that the Limitless is trying to do, then we can find a way to do that together. And that's what I've always been about.
Es muy gratificante verlo crecer, verlo cumplir sus sueños y deseos que tal vez yo no pude cumplir.